we're starting? Yeah. Okay. I'm Elizabeth. That's Lauren.
Hi.
Say, yeah, hi. Okay. As you can see, huge fans, Falling in Reverse, fantastic band. And one of my favorite songs, one of our favorite songs on the new CD, Mary, show yourself. You're our camera woman.
I'll show later.
You show later?
Yeah.
Okay. Don't laugh at me. Shut up. Sorry. One of our favorite songs on the CD is Tragic Magic, as you can see. And as I listened to this song, I kind of had a vision of sorts, and I think you might appreciate it. I guess this is for any Falling in Reverse fan to watch, and Falling in Reverse themselves. We're going to send this somehow, right? I mean, we're going to figure that out.
YouTube, Twitter, and Facebook.
Yeah, there it is. So hopefully you guys get to see this and hopefully you like it. But basically, I want you to imagine a world that's just a dark gray world where there's no Ronnie Radke and no music from him. And that's just a sad world, right?
Very sad.
That's been our world for the past, 2.5, 3 years. And now that he's back, and with awesome bandmates, I might add, your drummer's crazy, man. I love it. Sorry. I love drumming. My brother's a drummer. Sorry. I'm digressing.
Yes.
But yeah. So the sad world where the only music that we have is Escape the Fate with Craig Mabbitt, who, by the way, thinks he's Ronnie, but he's not. Anyways, so as you can see here, I've kind of drawn something on the board, kind of a diagram here. This mass here is thousands of Escape the Fate fans. And they're all kind of wearing the same Escape the Fate shirt, and it's gray and ugly, and they're all just sitting there, and there's this bored look on their face. They're just snapping to the same beat. And if you go to the front of the crowd, up here, you see Craig Mabbitt. Obviously, you'll understand by the end of this video why he won't actually do this. So we get a look-alike. And he's sitting on this throne up here. And we'll have to move this way a little bit. And on the top of his throne, there's this little sign here, and this is the sign blown up. As you can see, it formerly said Ronnie, King of the Music Scene, but he put like a little board over it that said Craig. Sad. But yeah. And the sad world, and then all of a sudden you hear, I'm back, and that would be Ronnie down here, and he's coming up over the horizon, and suddenly you just hear this happy music, and the world is rejoicing, because Ronnie's back. And Ronnie, this is purple, man. This is purple. Sorry, I like purple. But you see Ronnie makes his way up here through the crowd, and as he passes each member of the crowd, they turn into Falling in Reverse fans. Purple signifies Falling in Reverse. Black, gray, ugly is Escape the Fate. And this purple just overtakes the crowd. And all the Escape the Fate fans turn into Falling in Reverse fans, including the Falling in Reverse fans that stuck with him the whole time, like us. We would be part of this. And so the whole world is filled with Falling in Reverse fans. Ronnie makes his way up here, and when he makes his way up to the front, that's the point of the song, where he's like, what is it? You bring a picture of me every time you get your hair cut. Says that straight to Craig's face. And Craig's just like enraged by this. And he turns into this like giant demon creature. And so Ronnie and Craig here battle. And obviously Ronnie wins, but that comes later. During the breakdown, Ronnie jumps up and grabs Craig by the neck. And he turns him around, and he makes him look out into the distance, and over the horizon you see the Falling in Reverse army just marching. And Ronnie's holding Craig, and he's just pointing. He says, can you see in the distance, can you see the resistance as they're marching? And so Craig, scared, comes back out of demon form into this little mouse that he really is on the inside. It's an ugly mouse, by the way. And Ronnie takes this ugly mouse and just punts it. And ugly mouse here, Lauren will show you, flies into a hole that is 10 miles wide. So witty! Witty lyrics. And the rest of the Escape the Fate is just chilling up here. And they see this happen to Craig, and they just start crying, and they look all sad and everything, and they run and jump into the hole themselves rather than have Ronnie pump them. So after all of them are in the hole, Ronnie makes his way up to this throne here, and there are Falling in Reverse fans that come over and put a cape around him and crown him during that, magically I turn tragedy into melodies thing. And Ronnie retakes his place in the moment. See, Lauren will change that. And the moment that Ronnie takes a seat in the throne, then the world turns happy again. All these colors come back, everyone's like, oh my gosh, I forgot what good music sounded like, And now that he's back, the world is happy. Ronnie Radke, the real king. And that's my vision. That'd be like the end of the song. Oh, and at the end of the song, Ronnie's just sitting there in his throne. And how it goes a cappella and the instruments cut out, and it's just layering music, singing. And Ronnie's just, the la-la-las and the whatnots. And Ronnie's just sitting in his throne, he's all cool and whatnot. And he's just conducting. And that sound is all of the crowds singing to him and welcoming him back as the real king of the music scene. And that's my vision. Our vision, they helped. These awesome kids here, but they're too shy. I'm shy too, but I guess I'm the least shy. I suppose. Yes. I guess I'd like to close that by saying, welcome back, Ronnie. We missed you a lot. Music sucked before this. Alright. Is that
All
the
done.
end? Yes.
Woo.
And Mary, now show yourself. Here, I'll do it. I'll do it. And this is Mary Feeney, our camera woman.
Yeah.
Okay. Sweet.
Are we done?
Yeah, we're done.